Hey guys, we are here with Wade Hayes. Wade, thank you so much for talking to us.
It is my pleasure. Thank you, Stacy with a Y.
No E, yeah. You're not allowed to make me cry. It's too early in the day, and this
Okay.
makeup took forever this morning.
I promise I will try my best.
So we're going to talk about your video, Who Saved Who.
Yes.
Not going to cry. Not going to cry.
It's a happy song.
That's true, but...
It tugs at the heartstrings.
Yes.
It does mine anyway. I bawled when I wrote the song, so... Yeah.
Well, can you talk to us about kind of the origin of that song and how you decided to make that video?
Yes, I will try to make it as brief as possible. There's quite a backstory. About 9 years ago, I was coming home, middle of the night, stopped for gas, and I saw this little rail-thin dog with ticks, had open holes in him. He was in bad shape, and he just jumped up in the truck and sat down, looked at me like, okay, I'm ready. Literally. No invitation, no anything. And the people at the station said he'd been there about 3 days eating out of trash cans. So I took him home. He's been the best dog I've ever had in my life. I mean, every word of the song is true. And so fast forward 9 years, or I guess 8 years at the time. But I noticed him in the early morning light and how white he had gotten. His face is really getting gray, and it's going through his coat, and I started tearing up because I saw him and for the first time thought, what in the world am I going to do without this dog? He's been the one constant in my life for this whole time, and has helped me out so much more than I ever helped him out. So it really hit me hard, and I started tearing up, and the song just started coming out, and I had no idea that I would ever do anything with it. I wrote it for me. And so last year on the country music cruise, we do a writer's night, and they wanted to hear something new I had written, so I just pulled it out of my hip pocket impromptu and did it for the first time. And I saw people openly weeping in the audience, and I thought, good grief, I had no idea. And then the second time I did it, the same thing happened. So we thought, well, maybe we should record this song. And it just kind of snowballed from there. We've gotten a lot of reaction and a lot of attention. You know, obviously at this point in my career, you know, with no record label and no access to radio, it's just been really amazing all the attention we've gotten. I've gotten to do a couple of great TV things, and now get to record a new record, and everything's really, really going well.
I don't know how much you want to talk about it, but the title of the song, Who Saved Who,
yes,
kind of, you've had a couple of bouts with cancer.
Yes.
But here you are.
Yes, and yeah, that's the whole. Well, a quick story on that. 2011, I was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer, and stage 4 just simply means it's spread throughout your body, and I wasn't given a much chance of survival. But I thank God every day that I made it through it, 2 bouts with it. And through that time, you know, that dog, I can remember getting out in the morning and in the evening with a chemo bag hanging off of me, walking that dog. And it really helped in my recovery. And not only that, but just having him there, and there's not been a day ever go by that he hasn't made me laugh or smile at least once. So he's helped me tenfold of what I ever could have done for him that night when I took him home. So.
You got me tearing up. Great. What is your Garth story?
Oh, well, I was out in L.A. one time on a TV show with Garth. He was sitting about as close as you and I are in a makeup chair. He never looked at me once, never said a word, nor did I. That's my exciting Garth story.
All right. Who is somebody out there that you would love to collaborate with and you haven't had a chance to do so with?
Wow, I would love to write a song with Willie Nelson. He actually wrote my very favorite song, I think.
What song?
It's called Angel Flying Too Close to the Ground. I think that song is perfect in every way. It's just perfect.
All right. Well, one thing we did not cover that I feel like we really need to go over here. What's your dog's name and what kind of dog is it?
His name is Jack, and he is a boxer mix. We're not exactly sure He looks kind of like a boxer, but he's really fat and wrinkly, almost like a bulldog. So.
Oh, that's a good combo.
Yeah.
Two of my favorite dogs.
He's so cute. Yeah, and he is funny dog. Yeah.
It's the best.
Yeah.
They have those dog DNA tests now. I don't know. I think they're like $200.
Yeah, I would be curious, but not $200 curious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same. I totally hear you. Well, Wade, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you, Stacy. It's been a pleasure.